Hey guys, how's it going? It's Miyoko from Japan. Welcome back to my channel. So it's time for random news in English. So this is the third video of Conservative 101, which is to show you how to identify conservatives and liberals in Japan. And today I would like to talk about what many of you asked in the comment section, and that is Shinto. And for that, I'll give you a general explanation about religions in Japan, and I'll also speak on Yasukuni Shrine as well. Okay, so let's get to it. So the third way to identify someone as conservative or liberal in Japan is what the person thinks of Yasukuni Shrine. As you may know by now, Yasukuni Shrine in Japan is equivalent to the Arlington Cemetery in the United States. It's the facility to commemorate those who fought and died in service of our country. Just so you know, it is a shrine, so their remains are not buried there, and it's only their spirits that are enshrined. So it's a Shinto facility, and it used to be a national facility, but today it's a private facility. From what I understand, in the US, except for extremists, Americans respect the Arlington National Cemetery, whether they were Republicans or Democrats, right? However, in Japan, things are different. I'll tell you what, Japanese people who visit Yasukuni Shrine are definitely conservative. You know why? Because liberals, they will never ever visit the shrine. Yasukuni Shrine is located in Tokyo, and there should be many conservative people that have never been there because it's far for them. But if someone is conservative in Japan, then the person definitely has a positive way of thinking towards Yasukuni Shrine. And this is such an intense ideological controversy here in Japan. And I just told you the conclusion first, but now let me talk about the Japanese religions and Shinto. So Japanese religions might seem quite strange seen from overseas, and to be honest, it's even difficult for me to explain, but how it's described often, for example, is Japanese people visit a Shinto shrine on New Year's Day. You know, the majority of us Japanese people will visit a Shinto shrine nearby, or it can be some famous shrine that we like, but we pray that the year will bring happiness, right? However, I have to say that many of the people that go to a Shinto shrine on New Year's Day and pray don't even go to shrines after that, not even once. And the next thing is young Japanese girls. Many of them want to get married at Christian church. What they picture is a beautiful Christian church with stained glass windows and them wearing white wedding dress. In my case, by the way, we had our wedding at a shrine, so it was different though, but don't be surprised, but there's even a survey that shows that the half of the weddings held in Japan are done at Christian churches. And there seems to be a lot of part-time priests. So under the Christian God, many Japanese couples exchange wedding vows and sing hymns. However, most of them have never even been to Christian churches before that, and they probably won't go after their wedding either. So what that means is that the only time of an experience in their life that they went to a church is their wedding. I hope I'm not losing you here, but those Japanese, as I said, they had wedding vows to the Christian God. But to be frank with you, they're not interested in God. It's more of that, especially girls wanting to wear a white wedding dress at church. Yeah, but anyway, now let's look at what it's like when somebody dies in your family in Japan. In Japan, probably almost all people have a funeral in Buddhism style, and we lay ashes to rest in temples. And this is why when we Japanese are asked what our religion is, we say, I think it's Buddhism. So to summarize this, Japanese people visit Shinto shrine on New Year's Day and have a wedding at Christian church and hold a funeral in Buddhism. And I bet that this is hard for you to understand, and trust me, I can't even explain well either. But the important thing is, Japanese people don't feel wrong with this much at all. We rather accept this as something natural. And this is our Japanese lifestyle and religious views. So then you might wonder, are Japanese people irresponsible when it comes to religions? No, we are not. In my opinion, there's no other tribe that respects religions as much as we do. And I'm gonna explain that as simply as possible. But if I get started on the explanation of Yasukuni Shrine now, then it will be long, so I'll do that in my next video. And before I do that, I need to explain Shinto to you, so I'll explain one by one, so please be patient and wait for it, okay? Before you go, make sure to subscribe to this channel, Random Miyoko 2, and also follow me on Twitter at Random Miyoko. Also, your support from super thanks button next to likes and so on will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please take care and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!